Hi, I'm Don Whitney, and I'm Professor of Biblical Spirituality and Associate Dean at the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary in Louisville, Kentucky. I have been a professor to your pastor Brad and Joannie back when they were at Midwestern Seminary, when I was a professor there, the first 10 years of my time as a professor. And when he asked me to bring a congratulatory video on your 250th anniversary, I was honored by the request, and I'm very glad to do so. I didn't know at the time that there had been a number of others who preceded me, including my president at the seminary, Dr. Moeller, and my good friend Jason Allen, president at Midwestern now, and others who had sent you greetings. And so as I looked at some of those, I thought, what can I say they haven't already said besides a hearty congratulations on the unique effort, the unique privilege of making it to 250 years as a Baptist church here in America. But one thing that has come to mind is to say that, on the 200th anniversary of Old Powhatan Baptist Church, the reason you're here today is because on the 200th anniversary, there were people who were committed to being faithful to God, to His Word, to the things of God. And as they did so, you're able to celebrate the 250th anniversary. There's no point in which a church is sort of vested or locked in so that it will always exist. And so, will there be a 300th anniversary of this church? That's going to largely be dependent upon the people watching this video now under God and the Holy Spirit. So I would exhort you to have the next generation in mind at that sense. Don't let a group of people say, well, the church closed because there was a group of people who were present on the 250th anniversary who failed to do what they ought to have done, who ceased being as faithful to the Scriptures. As long as you have people like Pastor Brad, who is your pastor, faithful men like that, God will continue to bless, I believe, Old Powhatan Baptist Church. I pray that He will. God give you much grace. May you enjoy the celebration of this time. It's worthy to stop and celebrate and recognize what God has done on this site through the people that over 2.5 centuries have been Old Powhatan Baptist Church. But may it be a time of fresh resolve and say, by God's grace, we want to continue the line. We want to be as faithful as those who went before us. We want to be as committed to Christ and as reaching people for Christ as they were. God bless you on your 250th anniversary.